to maneuver around it. It can be really tricky. Like,
Simply collect the infinity buffs and kill the character at 12%.
Yeah, go Christmas tree.
Yeah.
That's all you need. And when you think about it, like, if he's throwing out forward airs, he being Game & Watch, in neutral, he's pretty susceptible to getting hit by those cheeky projectiles.
But now stuck in the corner as BeastModePaul does manage to roll through and absolutely needed that. The edge pressure from Game & Watch is something that is going to be a huge factor here as Hero is incredibly limited to get back from the corner.
The one thing that's always fun to watch with Hero players, and we're already seeing a little bit of the answer to it for BeastModePaul specifically, is this a hero who likes to conserve MP, or do they like to spend it all?
Right now, he is conserving it by virtue of being unable to use moves.
Yeah, that's the secret option C right there.
Exactly. If I don't ever get to play the game, I'll have plenty of MP.
Yeah.
Instead, gets the
There
Accelerado
we
and
go.
the Psych Up.
It's Christmas season out here, but Miya, he says, nah, my boy, it's August. Have some turtles for your trouble. And now this is going to be hard for BeastModePaul to take advantage.
Actually, the Flame Slash from under the platform,
That was good.
I'm willing to bet money that Miya jumped into that one.
Okay, spot dodge jab, classic. Psych up again online, and that is what it takes. The first stock going to BeastModePaul.
Positive matchup, question mark?
I'm just saying. But number one seed, question mark. It goes two ways.
That is true, but BeastModePaul is a different kind of beast. We are going for crits at 45. I respect the heck out of it.
Bro, Paul, I know you play Hero, but sometimes you don't have to rely on RNG.
He
You're
got that
good enough.
999 tag for a reason. He's looking for a jackpot right here. We are accepting nothing less than a full payout.
Yeah, real. And now he's in super turbo mode. My man on an NES right now, holding on that Flame Slash, goes for it, but he gets baited by Miya, but he gets hit anyway with the follow-up. And that's, oh, no, he's alive.
Yeah, don't select the kamikaze. I'm begging him. Hovered over that for a split second. It's like, wait a minute.
But he's low on MP. You gotta be careful. Okay, doesn't matter.
This back air is just such a problem for Miya. With the lead, BeastModePaul's able to outspace it, and we're seeing BMP play more like a sortie than a, shall we say, a lottery-winning character.
We also have seen the bucket coming out from Miya, and he's just got the timings all wrong. That's something that he's gonna have to figure out. What is BeastModePaul cooking up throughout this set? Oh, it's turtle time. We love the environment.
Do get zoom though, a little bit of a lucky offstage interaction, able to recover for just about free.
He's a Hero player, he always gets zoom. And of course, you do have that added RNG modifier when you're close to the blast zone. So if you do it a couple times, you have something like an 80-something% chance in the first like 2 to get it. It's pretty wild.
I like the propaganda instead. Let's just say the Hero players are inherently lucky.
Yes, they are. That's also true.
Fast to recover low, but yeah, breakfast is such a problem for this character. No hitbox on the up B, and the MP just bleeding away, as is the stock.
Hero's definitely that dude in the office is like, I don't eat breakfast, actually, and then rants to you for like 20 minutes about how it's actually better for you.
Perhaps.
It's like, okay, get your keto diet out of here. I want some sausage.
We are already expending a little bit of MP right here, just trying to land that one hit needed. Metal Slash, I don't know if we need that one. Snooze not going to use. Instead, we're trying to run in, and that is exactly what Miya wants. Can I take a free 60%, please?
One of those mind games that BeastModePaul likes to play that we've seen is he loves to sit there and think about that menu real hard. The problem is when you're doing that, you don't recover MP.
Oh, that's a good point, actually. A little bit of a downside to the mix-up opportunity.
Footstool?
Yeah, a little bit of a soft one right there. Got him out of dodge. Zoom, yet again, just getting me at a disadvantage. I do not want to be here no more.
But he's in the same space again. Miya found it. Good options from there. Beast Mode looking for the zoom, doesn't find it. Almost gets the snooze. The shield timing from Miya, impeccable.
Yo, if this man lands a whack, I am popping off.
Oh, it's over. It's so over.
Double jumps away, and he's still got the buff. He's unable to land a single hit just about.
That's risky, but you know what? It's also Game & Watch. You can't really punish that. It's not worth the risk of him mashing out an up B and knocking you off stage. Paul looking so hard for this spacing, but Miya seems to have figured it out.
Does manage to land. I mean, 65%. I think we are at kill percent.
There's no way! It killed! It actually killed!
I was about to say something to that effect, and I was trying to convince myself, my friend. I didn't think it would actually happen.
What?
65, by the way.
Paul! What?
The man only needs one hit.
And that was impeccable DI from Miya. He died off of that pixel corner. Y'all are gonna see it in a second here. Look how perfectly he responds to this. Right up there, kisses the corner, and goes out in style.
I don't understand. It felt to me as though BeastModePaul was hard committing to keeping that buff. He wasn't throwing out spacing options. He was only throwing out kill options. And now I see why. He was right. All he needs is the one hit.
Hero, everybody.
Hero.
Yeah, y'all talk about Steve. We love hero RNG out here. And you know what? We can't even call that RNG. He had that stacked up, ready to go. That was purely calculated.
Reaction times.
That was just beautiful gameplay.
Look at that. Actually, the banging a little bit slower. Miya trying to get the air dodge in, not going to work out instead. Battlefield 2, also, this is going to be so difficult to land on Miya, but I mean, it was already pretty difficult on small Battlefield 2.
Yeah, and it goes both ways, right? You always have to. Oh
no!
What?
No!
What? What?
I said I'd pop up for a whack, but I'm already out of my chair.
My man, he needs to get a lottery ticket after that one.
999 called Jackpot King BMP.
That was like 30-something%.
I mean, when you got it, flaunt it, my man. God's favorite gamer, BMP.
Paul's not going beast mode. He's going sicko mode out here. Taking a stock, nay, stealing a stock from Miya in game number 2.
Already racking up a solid bit of damage, too, using that side B so proficiently. Miya unable to outspace that option with anything in the arsenal.
If you're Miya, your head has got to be crumbling right now. The emotional strength that it takes to overcome the situation you're in.
Oh, no.
Finally gets a bucket, but that's only one.
And kaboom, though. That is so powerful as a projectile. We may be seeing BMP giving Miya a one-shot kill option. Does land the zoom, manage to make it back, but only 3 MP left in the tank.
And the RNG to get him that. He can't come back without zoom. Doesn't matter, though. It's turtle time.
Psych up, so we got one buff here, and at 84%, we know what this buff does.
Yeah, Miya, you getting some flashbacks right now? I hear the whole crowd yelling zoom every time he uses that move, by the way. This is why y'all gotta come out in person. There's nothing like it.
No, not at all. There is a crowd gathered here to watch this match, and I wouldn't be surprised if everyone at the venue pops off for that snooze. Not a single person here is asleep because BeastModePaul keeping us all up.
My heart can't take it, Paul. Please, the whole venue. Chat, I don't know if y'all can hear it. The power of the chants in this crowd right now, rooting for their hero, the 41 seed, literally their hero, up against the #1 of Miya right now, and he's winning.
Everybody needs a hero on bracket, and right now BMP about to make loser's run of his life.
Man, even Bonnie Tyler's popping off for this hero. I can tell you that much. 38%, this is already getting scary.
This is the problem, though, is that, oh no, he actually pulled out the menu, it looked like in the corner, and he ended up dying because of it. This is the difficult position. No, what? Crits! What is this man? He got the 3-peat, he got the thwack, he gets the crit as well. The clutchest player in Smash history.
My man took a trip to Vegas, went 7-7-7 on that slot machine, got that payout, and gave himself 2 games up against the #1 seed, against Miya, about to send him on the cusp of going out of the tournament.
This is unconscionable. I cannot remember the last time we've had this many upsets in a bracket, and they are coming one after the other. There's no time to breathe, Lentini. We got work to do. We just gotta hold on.
Bro, I need an inhaler. Scabs, you're gonna have to help me out here.
Yeah, we're gonna support each other walking out.
We're gonna hold each other up.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
One more game. That's all BeastModePaul needs to continue the run of a lifetime and potentially one of the most monumental runs in Smash Ultimate's history.
I can't believe my eyes, Scabs. And already, like, this is the thing. We're still quaking in our boots. These guys lived through it, and now they have to do it again like nothing ever happened.
Yeah, this is a mental reset. Miya has done this before, though. Miya's been in these positions. It's BeastModePaul's time to show what he can do, to show that he's got ice in the veins.
And you know what? While we've been talking through this, I just got an update on another upset. Yoshidora, 3-2 over Akula as well.
This is...
There's no end to the madness.
No. No zoom off stage, no zoom yet. Again, the third time's the charm.
He got it!
Does manage to land directly on Miya. Miya dominating neutral as is per usual. The problem remains, how do you actually land?
Okay, 100% MP. That was just a cancel there. We wanted a little bit of extra magic
Just
to
kill
work
in one
with.
hit.
Yeah,
Easy.
just kill in one hit. We've done it before, like 3 times. I think we did it before 3 times in one game.
That's ridiculous. Absolutely.
I have never seen a hero play the way BeastModePaul is playing right now.
I don't know that I've seen a Smash player play the way BeastModePaul is playing right now.
The perfection of the utilization of this wacky RNG kit. Because with all of these crazy moments comes all the things we're not talking about, where it's just that much harder for him. And he's finding ways to not have to worry about it.
No zoom, but the 3rd time yet again with only 4 MP.
Even production shaking their heads in the corner. They can't believe what they're seeing.
But the problem really is 90% with 3 stocks, and we just expended the buff on a get-up attack. It does feel as though this is starting to look a little dire.
Yeah, Miya is playing with this situation very well. Goes for the up air there, scared of the risk of that end lag. However, doesn't matter, closes it out.
Please, Thwack. I am begging you, BeastModePaul, do it for the fans.
Okay, we zooming. Low on MP yet again. This is a difficult situation, but even on shield, he does get MP back, taking full advantage of it there. Another get-up attack. He keeps getting away with that.
And gets
Good
the
night.
roll in a full stock lead now for Miya, as we're starting to see the Game & Watch game plan working out on Battlefield.
You know, I just saw a quote from chat that I'm not sure if it's true, but it sounds right. Of the Luma Rank top 10, we said all 10 of them were here. Only 3 made it to winner side top 24.
Oh my God, that is miserable. What a statistic.
And one of the ones who didn't make it is dealing with Christmas season right now. Able to find a way through with that up B, but Paul is starting to come back. You gotta be careful.
Starting to, we just have to land the killing blow right here. Instead, forced offstage yet again. Are we gonna go low? We are.
Nice.
The up B, great tech, but now back in disadvantage. More damage racking up. The life starting to bleed away from BeastModePaul's comeback attempt.
Hey, anything is possible with RNG. Y'all gotta believe. Visualize the slot machine in your mind. We're coming up 777s yet again. It's my favorite day of the week as Paul takes the first stock, but can we get one more?
We all know it. Anything is possible. Anything is possible here. BeastModePaul with a buff and a dream. Does expand with the forward tilt, 26 damage, solid damage. Actually, no, wrong buff, my bad.
And looking at the other side of this, we got Miya throwing out the chair. If he had a kitchen sink, he'd be throwing that too. Desperate to close out this stock before the scam train can leave the station. Up smash attempt, parry down tilt. That is going to do it. We're going to game number 4.
And Lentini, I am worried now because we saw too many of those back airs getting parried.
Yes, we did.
It feels as though Miya is starting to understand not just the macro game plan for BeastModePaul, but things like fast fall timings. Anytime you can adapt to the way that your opponent is deciding to land their aerials on your shield, that is when it becomes so difficult to continue
Absolutely.
to play the same way you had been.
You were pointing out at the beginning of the set, one of the big things that Miya was really struggling with was those aerials. It wasn't even the magic.
No.
And so if you can deal with that part of the game plan in neutral, you have a little more mental space to deal with those other things.
Back to neutral, or more neutral stage at the very least on small. Oh no, not like this BMP. He does get the tech and the uppie, so back into a favorable situation. And magic first, but Miya has the perfect timing.
That was so close. BeastModePaul found the right option. It was just that Miya was in the right place, but it doesn't matter. Miya with the SD. Look at his face. The tragedy unfolding.
This is a Shakespearean tragedy right here. It feels as though we have to go ahead and see if it's going to end with BeastModePaul crying as well, or with a heck of a smile on his face as he makes the upset of the century.
You be Romeo, I'll be Juliet. I think we're both going to die of oxygen deprivation.
Yeah, I'm having a little bit of trouble right here.
I'm hyperventilating right now. I cannot believe what I am seeing before me right now.
A little bit of breakfast in the corner. Now the up air string, solid damage yet again. This is exactly what Miya needs to do. Do not allow BeastModePaul to get back to center stage. Don't allow this man to read. We are an illiterate team here. We do not need to get hero to get these buffs.
I hate the encyclopedia.
Illiteracy for the win, perhaps.
Huge fan of illiteracy. And now Miya, he's come back. He had the SD. He's still in this. You have to feel pretty good about that if you're him.
But not that parry, though. It's so difficult for Beast Mode Paul. The aerials are a little bit predictable too.
I think Paul messed up a dash grab. Yeah, that confirms it. He's trying to dash grab out of that, but just little mistakes. The nerves, his hands have got to be shaking like you would not believe right now, and you're still trying to execute at the highest level.
Dog, my hands are shaking right now. I can only imagine what's happening to BMP.
Okay, we got zoom. The crackle slash, Miya faking it out very well. Another thing we're seeing, Miya is not just dash dancing, trying to bait out those options from the menu. He is then adding an additional layer, and it's working so well.
It also seems as though we're starting to see a lot more dash attacks sneaking under the aerials and potentially flanking with them. Speak of the devil, dash attack again in the corner, and then the up air, so much damage potential. Grab up air yet again. BMP struggling to get back to neutral. Gets the whack though!
You got whacked, my guy! Welcome to New York City!
And now every bit of damage counts. Beast Mode Paul really only needs maybe 2 or 3 neutral wins to get Miya its kill percent.
Bro, the crowd can't even decide what chance to go. Do we go zoom? Do we go one more stock? Either way, they are here for it. Still alive.
Accelerado coming in clutch right there, using the mobility, but a little bit greedy, trying to get back to center stage. Air dodges through that option. 40%. I am getting worried, Lentini.
Another block on that sizzle. Mia's been so good at that. There we're talking about that dash in, dash out. Miya mixing it up. Paul can't just throw out options willy-nilly in those corners anymore. There's the psych up. There's the zoom.
Just don't let him land.
There you go. Wait.
No, he's still here. Back to center stage potentially on the platform.
You gotta get a hit. No MP.
He only needs one. All he needs is one hit here. A single hitbox will do it, but the dash attack yet again covering those landings.
We saw Paul was playing to a win condition there. There were a couple of opportunities he had where he could potentially throw out a hit, and it probably would have worked, but he would have lost that crucial buff. So I think he played that very well.
I agree. You understand what your win condition is. And that's going to be hit a smash attack, potentially get a crit, get the perfect back air in that position, though I don't even know if at 40 the back dash attack will kill.
Man. Paul.
Yeah, I am at a loss for words right here as we're kind of starting to see that top player differential come in clutch here. The game plan is just so solid and so consistent for Miya that Beast Mode Paul needs those haymakers. He needs those crowd pleasers, and all Miya needs to do is execute.
People are funneling in from across the venue to see this set. And not just in the venue, we've almost doubled viewership on the stream since this set started.
I don't know where y'all are coming from, but I understand.
Yeah, welcome. It's Lentini and Scabs holding it down here for Beast Mode Paul versus Miya. Loser's side, best of 5, one more opportunity. Yeah, drink all the water you guys need. Slow it down, take a deep breath. This is where it really counts.
The USA chants are out in force, and I don't even know if you can hear us. We can barely hear ourselves. Yeah. It feels like the entire venue has congregated around the side stream for the hypest set of the evening.
Incredible showing. I'll tell you one thing, I'm coming back next year.
You know it. You cannot miss this one out. Jab started off, and look at the patience from Miya. Again, it's Beast Mode Paul that is pulling out these options, rolling, choosing defensive options, and Miya is just trying to react.
But at the same time, Miya has consistently had that stage control. Paul is spending so much time in the corner, and it's so risky to be there. Okay, the Sizz.
Can't get the sizzle neither. One of these days, he's going to go for that Hocus Pocus, maybe the happiest caster in the venue.
Yeah. Look, if you're down that bad, as well, like a 30% chance of something good happening, I gotta respect it.
Great air dodge onto the platform, but even then, still getting caught up and getting the tech in place read. Just immaculate tech chase from Miya, and the damage starting to fall into Miya's side firmly. The air dodge read yet again into the up smash. It feels as though BMP's habits starting to come back to bite him in a dire spot in Game 5.
This is not looking good for Paul, especially as these Nair planes start to come out. You've got to reset. You've got to dig deep. RNG isn't enough to save you as these up air strings bring him to 82%, and another berry and another stock. Miya on the cusp. What a statement in this game number 5.
And the deepest of breaths too from Miya. I feel like this is one of those where the stress that you've been feeling for the past 20 minutes is starting to be relieved. It's starting to happen where all you're doing is you're just getting neutral win after neutral win and then reading the defensive habits.
This is so rough.
Can't really even get any strong hits.
If any human alive can do it, it's Beast Mode Paul. But this isn't just a mountain he's got to climb. He's got to climb Mount Everest.
Another parry too. Even though he gets the stock, Miya is still showing that these aerials are just not the answer. You have to mix in some grabs or something here. Miya's just too comfortable in shield.
Oh, the jump over the kaboom as well. He's baiting so masterfully, and another anti-air down smash, and another parry.
I cannot remember the last time we've seen such a defensive clinic here from a player like Miya. This is showing why Miya had that #1 seed.
Oh my goodness, yeah, you were talking about that you can't bucket that. Maybe we'll see more of it in this last stock. Either way, 128, and the up smash is going to do it as Miya completes the comeback, taking it over Beast Mode Paul, just barely keeping himself alive.
How is Miya here? How is Miya in loser's bracket? That is one of the most dominant wins that I've seen on a stage in a long time after the mental crack of games 1 and 2 of time and time losing out to a little bit of RNG and a little bit of incredible player skill. How in the heck do you make that comeback? That is the best mental recollection that I have ever seen.
That may be one of the all-time great Smash Brothers Ultimate sets.
The fortitude is, I can't understand how you crack down on that. Like, you and me were talking about how hard that is on us, on that player, to be in that situation and to play the best defensive game of his life.
Yeah.
What a player.
I was looking at their hands when they were grabbing water between. You could see the shaking